So you must know something about it, right? You could just give me some of your points.
Hey, I'm not an accountant, you know. I don't.
Accountant. Accountant.
Hey, I'm not an accountant, you know. I don't.
Without any approval. Are you high?
A little bit, yeah, but that's irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Irrelevant.
But that's irrelevant.
We're not going to finish for 5 months. And even with everyone on reduced salaries, we'll exhaust all our funding in 4 and
Exhaust. Exhaust.
we'll exhaust all our funding in 4 and even with everyone on reduced salaries, we'll exhaust all our funding in 4, and that's without wasting $10,000 on artwork.
Wait.
Artwork. Artwork.
And that's without wasting $10,000 on artwork.
Wait.
Why would I be offended by that?
What?
Why would I be offended by him thinking I'm Mexican?
Offend. Offend.
Why would I be offended by him thinking I'm Mexican? He called me a Mexican? You're doing it again.
I'm bending over backwards to not be racist right now.
Backwards. Backwards.
I'm bending over backwards to not be racist right now. Because I wanted him to paint our garage for cheap.
I genuinely don't know how to respond to that.
Genuinely. Genuinely.
I genuinely don't know how to respond to that. I genuinely don't know how to respond to that.
You know, I'm not going to take the bait here.
Bait. Bait.
You know, I'm not going to take the bait here.
Are the women black, or are they both?
Is one of those racist and the others aren't?
I'll hack his.
Browser. Browser.
I'll hack his.
Thanks for coming in, Nelson.
Mr. Belson's very excited to meet with you.
Excite. Excite.
Mr. Belson's very excited to meet with you. It appears we've lost him.
Yeah, why don't we just try Huli Chat instead?
Yeah.
Chat. Chat.
Why don't we just try Huli Chat instead?
Yeah.
Update. Update.
Smells because their noses are closer to the ground. Therefore, with a little practice, I could easily have as keen a sense of smell as dogs.
Keen. Keen.
I could easily have as keen a sense of smell as dogs.
Okay, you see, this is a case in point. This is a company, and yet we have no boundaries and no protocol.
Protocol. Protocol.
And yet we have no boundaries and no protocol. What if we were to separate them, right? Divide their existing workspace into 2 areas. We could put in some kind of portable barrier.
Portable. Portable.
We could put in some kind of portable barrier.
He's trying to turn us into corporate rock, Richard.
No.
We are punk rock.
Actually, you know, I think a better analogy would be jazz. Like,
Analogy. Analogy.
actually, you know, I think a better analogy would be jazz. Like, to create one cohesive piece of music, don't you think?
No,
that
they
works
teach
better?
fucking jazz at Juilliard. We're not jazz. We're fucking punk rock.
You see?
Punk. Punk.
We're not jazz. We're fucking punk rock.
You see?
On a logo we could generate in-house for free? It's madness. You want a logo?
Madness. Madness.
It's madness. You want a logo?
Are you still enjoying your asparagus, sir?
Asparagus. asparagus,
Are you still enjoying your asparagus, sir? Are you still enjoying your asparagus, sir?
I was never enjoying it. I only eat it for the nutrients.
nutrient, nutrient,
I only eat it for the nutrients.
To turn down $10 million, and now I'm in the middle of some pissing contest between two billionaires?
billionaire, billionaire,
Between two billionaires? And now I'm in the middle of some pissing contest between two billionaires?
In fairness,
fairness, fairness,
in fairness,
But do you think the piece is working? I mean, maybe it's a bit too graphic for the space?
graphic, graphic,
I mean, maybe it's a bit too graphic for the space?
No way. Look at it. It comments on the whole Latino struggle for justice in America. But even without all the symbolism, it's just.
symbolism, symbolism,
But even without all the symbolism, it's just.
So, perfect. So change that and then don't have him be fucking the literal symbol of freedom. And then
literal, literal,
the literal symbol of freedom. And then
This is exactly why we need to have clear lines of communication.
I know, Jared, I know.
Listen, I'd like to institute an
institute, institute,
Listen, I'd like to institute an
Guilfoyle bet me $100 that if I touched one object in this room, he could find it just by sniffing.
sniff, sniff,
He could find it just by sniffing.
into the in progress column, and it stays there until it is ready for testing. Okay, this increases visibility into our team's progress.
visibility, visibility,
Okay, this increases visibility into our team's progress.
Each one of those tasks would take me 3 max.
Not tasks, stories.
I've got a story. Why don't you choke on my balls?
choke, choke,
I've got a story. Why don't you choke on my balls?
it's gratuitous.
Really? That's the gratuitous part?
Well, and Dinesh's shaft.
shaft, shaft,
Well, and Dinesh's shaft.
One of you the homeowner?
homeowner, homeowner,
One of you the homeowner?
No. Look at this. Left from the previous tenant.
tenant, tenant,
Look at this. Left from the previous tenant. Unbelievable. I can't believe I didn't enter the garage until this point. I mean, is that marijuana's?
marijuana, marijuana,
I mean, is that marijuana's?
all right, and I would like to say that I was just doing my job, but that's the excuse that the Nazis used. So,
Nazi, Nazi,
but that's the excuse that the Nazis used. So,
Well, it's lowercase, but at least it isn't racist.
racist, racist,
But at least it isn't racist. Is it?
it's Chuy Ramirez. I'm impressed. He sold a mural today for $500,000.
mural, mural,
He sold a mural today for $500,000.
You don't think it's too incendiary for the offices?
Kevin, you got where you are by challenging sensibilities.
sensibility, sensibility,
Then you got where you are by challenging sensibility.